Welcome to 1001 Crazy, where we've prepared videos where people are so synchronized they seem like armies of clones. Some are meticulously planned, while other videos were accidentally caught on camera. Wish you have relaxing moments. Let's go!
It's called the Dance of a Thousand Hands. How can they even manage without a mirror? What makes this team even more amazing is that it's made up of deaf and mute girls, so their hands are their primary means of expression.
This fountain's accuracy elevates it to the status of a true art piece.
Nowhere is coordination valued as much as in the military. Just watch how the ceremonial guards demonstrate their precision.
And they're off to the races.
This video proves the saying, great minds think alike.
This is going to be down to milliseconds, folks. Let's cheer them on.
Actually, ramping up his speed. Come on, boys. Let's see a good time.
Down to the wire. Who's going to grab the finishing hole first? I don't even know. I don't even know. I mean, was that a tie?
It seems like they've decided to recreate the white noise of a TV in real life. However, soon this crowd will take on a more organized shape. Imagine all the practice and bumping into each other that must have happened to get to this point.
Do you also have a feeling that someone has figured out how to clone people?
I'd sooner believe that one of them learned to clone herself than that humans could achieve such perfect synchronicity. Even bees would be jealous of such flawless teamwork.
The whole trick is they pick this up from the time they're little kids.
Who would have thought that preparing for a race could be even more exciting than the race itself? It's like a real orchestra on the move.
You won't see diving coordination like that even during military drills.
And, as if the harmony in the music isn't enough, they even dance in perfect unison.
Everybody sit.
We've got 3 great boys here,
Everybody sit.
perfectly synced down to the millisecond.
It's not the most complex dance, but with so many people involved, it looks impressive, don't you think?
They're definitely programmed to perform this dance.
I'm not sure what's more impressive in this video, the girls' coordinated movements or the fact that they're doing it all upside down. Their movements are as coordinated as a shoal of fish, but way more graceful.
There you go.
Synchronicity just adds more flair to the already dramatic demolition.
Such skill would probably impress even the fish.
Synchronized perfection isn't limited to figure skating alone.
They don't need any software to create beats.
Sometimes, to make teamwork look impressive, you gotta do it all at the same time.
The sound is so amazing, it's perfect for sampling.
There you go. Tech! Good job, girls. Good.
Every employer dreams of having a team that works together seamlessly.
There's a certain beauty in a group of people moving in sync, but these folks seem like they could put on an entire animated show. The live orchestra playing alongside just makes it even more epic.
We are in the throes of battle. Let's hope that Captain America with his indestructible shield can take over the fight to safeguard Ohio City.
They row so perfectly that they look like a well-oiled machine.
Looks like this runs in the family.
Despite being called the dance of 1,000 hands, in reality there are far fewer hands at play. Can you give it a count and share how many you see?
The trombone part is the highlight of this performance. Do you think this is just a coincidence, or does it come from a lot of practice?
It'll take you a while to figure out how they do it, but it looks incredibly impressive.
This team of women is so in sync that they not only run like clockwork, they practically are a clock. Or a blooming flower. Or even this, whatever it might be. Although some things weren't designed for mass use, China went ahead and created synchronized massage.
You might feel dizzy from what you see.
Seems this is how people might have built the pyramids.
How many points do you think these three score together?
The way those dogs wiggle around is so contagious that you find yourself doing it too without even realizing it.
Check out how 100 metronomes sync up to the same beat in just a few seconds.
There's nothing like joining a flash mob like this to truly feel the stadium vibe. It's incredible how people pull this off without planning it together first.
You can watch this for hours.
The presentation is so perfectly executed that it's like clockwork. Cheerleading is an art form that demonstrates how gracefully a crowd of people can work together. These women do their jobs so amazingly well that they deserve way more than just being called a cheerleading squad. It's no wonder these guys help boost the players' morale.
Taxi drivers in Manhattan prove that we're living in a simulation.
After all, their exceptional musicianship makes players eager to match that level of performance on the field.
Their teamwork is so seamless that it's hard to imagine they've ever lost.
These guys turn themselves into pixels to showcase something that will blow your mind.
Here's how Marines practice marching. Their secret weapon is mesmerizing you with their perfect timing.
If they can put these skills to use in a real game, they'll probably be unbeatable. These guys are on a real march. It seems like these guys share one collective intelligence. Their teamwork is flawless. It looks even cooler with a beat. Check it out.
Anyone who thinks Slinkies are boring toys just hasn't seen these guys in action.
These guys seem to be connected by an invisible thread.
好整齐啊！太灵动了，这个布朗黑线哦。
It feels like someone figured out how to create employees using neural networks.
Military marching is impressive, but crawling in formation demands even more endurance and strength. If you slow down, you can really let down the person behind you.
What a cool gang, right?
The gesture at the end was a bit off, but the impeccable teamwork of these people makes it hard to believe it's really happening.
They're so in sync that it feels like the floor is moving.
Synchronizing robots is definitely easier than synchronizing people. After all, they all share the same brain. Still, it's a mesmerizing sight.
In Asia, even culinary training happens simultaneously.
He has no idea how dedicated his fanbase really is. This is one of those videos that leaves you speechless.
Here's another reason to attend sports matches.
If these guys run into an opponent, he'll be surprised not just by their numbers.
What could be cuter than a panda? Only two pandas moving in perfect sync. Their hunting instincts work the same way.
I think there's a cloning machine somewhere in that room. Even though the stakes are high, these athletes are still willing to take risks for the sake of an extraordinary show.
They're getting the prize today for the most hilarious synchronicity.
When it comes to impressive flights, fighter pilots really know their stuff. When there are several of them, it turns into a full-blown show that anyone can enjoy just by looking up at the sky.
Even if you dare to try this with friends, it'll definitely take more than a month to memorize all the moves and perfect the synchronicity.
That moment when it's a two-player game, but you have to control both characters yourself.
It's hard to imagine how many hours went into putting together such a show.
Not everyone can move on the grounds the way they do on the ice.
This is what happens when you hang out with a friend for a long time.
You might find it strange that this video ended up in the compilation, but give these metronomes a chance. It's even more pleasing to see order born out of total chaos.
When the cheerleaders perform so perfectly in sync, it's easy to forget about the game altogether.
Get ready to break your mind trying to figure out how they do it. The choreography is incredibly sharp here. I'm curious if they could pull off those moves on ordinary bikes.
And this is the Saman dance, a traditional dance in Indonesia. It's hard to imagine how they get all those intricate moves right. Hit the like button if you ended up grooving to the rhythm.
They look like the Terracotta Army come to life.
It's just amazing how well they work together as a team.
This incredible phenomenon is called murmuration, the coordinated flight of a massive flock of birds. These swirling three-dimensional patterns demonstrate that the pursuit of synchronicity and symmetry is a natural instinct, not just a human one.
Here's how copy and paste works in real life.
At football games, fans often start a wave. Bees would probably enjoy that too.
You can't help but admire their timing and teamwork. To be honest, at first I thought I was just seeing double.
They did a fantastic job cosplaying the DNA structure. Playing this game alone takes immense skill, but coordinating with the body means that you've got to be a god-level gamer.
Watching someone learn massage is almost as enjoyable as getting one yourself.
Synchronized swimming looks graceful, and the thrill of coordinated jumps into the water makes it even more extreme.
This is better and more synchronized than Newton's cradle.
On that day, everyone in town probably felt a small earthquake. This is what I call being on the same wavelength.
Looks like someone uploaded the same animation for these figure skaters. Perfect synchronization. To ward off predators like bears or birds, bees transform into a single, intimidating entity. They were clearly printed on the same 3D printer.
This tool is designed to show kids the laws of physics, but I'm sure it's just as fascinating for adults.
Smoke! Ready now, and roll!
You can't help but envy their reactions and smooth teamwork. How much time do they need to train together to get this synchronized?
Who says aerobics is boring? This party looks so irresistibly fun that you can't help but want to join in. No wonder so many people showed up.
Mwah! Perfection!
Even police are now embracing the trend of smart lighting.
I bet they've been on the same team for at least 10 years. Even horses can high-five each other. The same goes for them. With a show like this, you might completely forget why you even came to the bar.